Hi guys.
This video is brought to you by Weibo. If you'd like to help and support the channel, check out the link in my description box below. You can get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,850. For all you guys out here trying to get this bread, this is a perfect deal.
In today's video, I want to discuss HCMC, so Healthier Choices Management Corp. So when I last did a video on HCMC, it was on the run up to this lawsuit, so waiting for PM's Philip Morris's response to the lawsuit claims. So since then, Philip Morris filed a motion to dismiss the claims from HCMC. So right now, HCMC and PM are awaiting the response from the judge. And there's more recent news that came out on the 2nd of March that HCMC have announced their stock dilution. So what does this mean for investors? What does this mean for HCMC as a company? So in this video, I'm going to discuss that in depth and basically explain what stock dilution is and how this is going to affect investors and also affect the share price. But before I get into today's video, I just want to say to you guys, only invest what you can afford to lose. Welcome back to Investor Prime TV. David here. If you're new, this channel is a one-stop shop for anything investment. So investment ideas, investment discussions, stock picks, when to get in the market, when to get out. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. With that being said, let's get this bread. So on the 2nd of March, HCMC announced a stock dilution. So what is a stock dilution? A stock dilution, also known as an equity dilution, is the decrease in existing shareholders' ownership percentage of a company as a result of the company issuing new equity. So basically when you buy shares, you have an ownership stake in that company. So a stock dilution effectively decreases your owner stake or your ownership stake in that company. So currently on the website of HCMC, so Healthier Choices Management Corp. Healthier Choices Management Corp provides update on recent conversations of its Series C preferred stock. So March 2nd, 2021. Healthier Choices Management Corp, the company, wishes to provide an update on the conversations of its Series C convertible preferred stock, the Series C stock, and other recent stock issuances. As per the company's previous filings on August 16th, 2018, the company entered into warrant exchange agreements with certain holders of its Series A warrants to exchange 46 million Series A warrants for 20,722 shares of its Series B convertible preferred stock, the Series B stock. The Series A warrants acquired by the company in that exchange represents approximately 92% of the outstanding Series A warrants and would have been convertible into 460 million shares of company's common stock if exercised as of the date of the warrant exchange agreement. This exchange reduced the amount of common stock to be converted warrants from Series A warrants from 416 million to 207.2 million, an approximate 47% savings in dilutions for the company and its common stock shareholders. As further disclosed in previous filings on September 25th, 2020, the company agreed to issue 20,150 shares of its Series C stock pursuant to exchange agreements with holders of its Series B stock in exchange for all the outstanding Series B stock. In addition, since September 30th, 2020, 625 million stock options of the company have been exercised into common stock. The current outstanding shares count of the company's common stock as of March 2nd, 2021 is 300 billion shares. So what does this mean? So HCMC have announced the stock dilution, so which means that a lot of the warrants that would have been converted into common stock have been converted and effectively cancelled, which has lowered the amount of outstanding and available shares. So as a company, HCMC really messed up in this sense because so they've got a lot of shareholders who own their shares and are invested in this company. They put a lot of money, they've been backing this company, but HCMC failed to give shareholders prior communication regarding their plans to dilute stock. So this is obviously not good on HCMC's part, but perhaps they have an exit strategy and the reason for why they've done this. I guess one potentially positive outcome to this is that rather than having 400 billion outstanding shares, they now have 300 billion outstanding shares. So what now? Where do we go from here as investors in HCMC? So one possible route that HCMC could take, I actually mentioned in my last video, is a share buyback. But this is only possible if the lawsuit goes ahead and HCMC actually win this lawsuit. And how this will be possible is that they could use the compensation money to buy back their shares. But this outcome is heavily reliant on them winning this lawsuit. So on the 15th of March, HCMC are going to file the official SEC filing for this stock dilution. So they're going to have a full in-depth filing report on the SEC regarding the stock dilution. So this could give us a full picture and help us understand what is really going on regarding the stock dilution. So as investors, where do we go from here with regarding HCMC? Because as we all know, the share price has dropped quite substantially. So this is where you ask yourself what kind of investor you are. Are you short-term? Are you mid-term? Are you long-term? Okay, so if you are getting behind HCMC for the long term, then it may be better to hold your shares for the long term, as the share price could correct and continue heading up. But if you're looking to get in on HCMC for the short term, especially in the lead up to the announcement for the lawsuit, etc., so you need to decide whether or not to sell your shares or take the long investment route on HCMC. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell so you don't miss any further uploads. And guys, comment below, let me know your thoughts on HCMC, and especially with this update and this announcement of the stock dilution, what are your thoughts? Thanks guys, I'll see you in the next video.